Hey guys, just a little test there. I went back to 1440, so I set up a bunch of things, and I just want to test out the stream to see how it is. Hey Jen, it's a small test. Now, I changed a couple things. I went back to 1440p, resized my stuff. I set up RVR 1440p. I don't know if you're able to tell me on the settings tab on your like Twitch, you should have access to 1440 or 2K. Because I am on that beta program. So I don't know how this looks. Like if it's in 1080 for you and you can't change it. I think there's a if you're watching through yes, it's there. Okay, can you switch to it and tell me how it looks? And like for you, the stream is the same as before, just probably better quality, I'm guessing. Because for me, I'm looking on OBS right now. Everything's so much clearer. It's a big difference. For me, at least. Can't handle because I have... Oh! Gotcha. Gotcha. So it's not an issue on my side. Yeah. Well, I don't know how many people are going to join in, but I mean, if it's grayed out, at least it's there. So I know it's... you know, at least I know it's showing up. I'll just have to get used to 1440p. Everything is a bit smaller and stuff, so... Hey, give me a second. I can go on the website real... I took the page off. All right, so even in 1080p, it still looks better than it was before. It probably does because right now I got OBS all set up for higher resolution. All right, that's pretty cool. Game looks better too, on my side anyways. I won't lie, I'm happy to go back to smaller icons. At 1080p, sometimes like some of my web pages I had to scroll on certain things, and now in 1440, all my icons are smaller and the windows actually fit properly everywhere now. Yep. Oh, I assume. Okay, let's give it a go.
3, 2, 1, go. 3 left plus and 3 right, bell cut, 90. 1 right, squash and 4 left plus and bump, 3 right plus, over crest, squash. And 3 left plus, squash and 4 right, long and 3 left, tightens to squash, and 3 right plus, and 1 left, 50. Hold, and 3 left, cut, and 5 right, and bump, and short, 4 right, and line, 4 left, long, tight, late, squash, and 4 right, 60, caution, 4 left, don't cut, over small crest, and turn, 2 left, don't cut, 70. Bridge, and 5 left plus, into 4 right plus, over crest, and...
Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. Yeah, I had a good run, but it's more about if it's working or not. Oh, I'm happy because it looks so nice to me compared to before. Yeah, I was watching, like, even my my 4K camera here behind, it even looks sharper, like through a OBS. So
Short, 4 left, caution, ruts, 3.
all right, let's go try. I want to try El Condor because El Condor looks pretty good. If you're wondering, my brother went to his Airbnb, drop off some stuff. He dropped off other things. The kids right now, they're in the water. Parents and everything are here, so they're out in the water just enjoying themselves. So I figured I'd just... What FPS I'm getting on surround? What do you mean? I'm not using surround anymore. I went away from surround yesterday, so I set up on proper triples. But everything's locked at 240 hertz because my monitors are 240 hertz. I do know that I'd have to exit, but I could put the counter up. I don't know how precise that counter is, but like when I was using surround in 1080p, man, it would never or next to never dip below. Yeah, so this is 3 times 1440. So this is the first time you guys see it. I've been using that for a while, but I moved to 1080 because I was getting so much more FPS out of most of the games. Here, let me reboot. I'll put the counter up. Where was it again? Screen graphics, FPS counter. I don't know how precise that FPS counter is, though. Yeah, but I used 7680 by 1440 for 3 years, and I think at the end of last year, I switched over to 1080 because I was doing a lot of iRacing at some point, and going to 1080 places like my 24 hours of Daytona, I was getting like 50, 60 FPS extra, so I just stuck with it. But yeah, like AMS2, I could still run it ultra on 1440. Race Room, the same thing. RBR, obviously, there's no issues there. Yeah, see, I'm at 240, 39, but I don't know how precise that FPS counter is. Yeah, but the stream is, I'll show you. So I set out the way they told me is you go in video, so you set the video to 1440, and then on the stream I'd had to enable enhanced broadcasting and just click these auto buttons, and that's all I had to do, and that was it. I just recropped it because like the crop was set to 1080, so I just recropped it real quick. Yeah. Yeah. I was this close to getting like real 4K monitors, but like the ones I've got here, I don't remember 3 or 4 years ago when I bought them new. These things were freaking expensive. I got them on special for just under $1,000 each, but these things are like $1,500. Um, the 4K ones were like fucking 25 or $3,000. I decided not to. And when I put these monitors on, I can barely tell the difference from my OLED. Like it's the same monitor, it's just 2K instead of 4K. So these aren't OLED, but they're very close to an OLED, so the darks are dark and yeah. But I won't lie, like maybe on the stream it's much crisper, but if I'm playing a game after 10 minutes, I don't notice the difference from 1440 to 1080. But on the broadcast, like on OBS, I could tell the difference right away. Yeah. Let me go on. Let me show you. It's like our beta program or something like that. Like even my bitrate, look at it. It's pretty good. If I go home here, yeah, see, there's a 2K program. If you click on your icon, go home. If you're eligible, like your gear, you got to put in what gear you have and all that. And then instead of having learn how to start, I'll click it. It's a new window. They'll have like ask to join the 2K program. And it's just a beta for now, so it'll unlock at one point. But I figure you have to have a lot of bandwidth and stuff. It's like 2 or 3 times the bandwidth. So you got to have like really good internet. But yeah, the steps were easy. It's just make sure your OBS is the newer, select this, enhance, all that. That's all I did. The requirements are there. You could see all that. And like the bandwidth ain't bad, but I mean the internet's got to be stable. And yeah, for tracks and shit, I didn't have to do any of this. And what was the other one? For you guys to watch, you need to make sure that you have all that, and like it's showing great out here, but it's also talking about certain websites that might offer, and that's it. You have all the requirements. I know from what I've read real quick, I think console users don't have access to it yet. So let me bring back the chat up here. Yeah, I think everybody has access like to the 2K ask to join. It's just once you put all the input, they must judge if your like PC and your setup and your internet is good enough to do it. But like I've had access to this for over a month. I just never used it. Yeah. If you had 1440 monitors, I mean, there's no point of asking to join if you don't have the monitors to do it. That's my guess. But you can always do it. Like I it must have been over a month I've been accepted and never used it before now. So all right, let's see what this place looks like.
3.
Like the
2,
flags and stuff, they look
1,
so much better.
go.
I can definitely see a
30,
difference.
short, 4 right, 40, hairpin right, 90. Short, 3 right plus, and hairpin left, 30, 4 right, 30. 3 left plus, long, opens, 60. Short, 3 left, and 3 right, 90. Hairpin right, long, 40.
See, the FPS for now, they don't sync. They don't look like they're dropping, and everything
6
is
right.
super nice for me.
and short 4 left plus 140. 1 right 60. Hairpin left long 40.
Yeah, to be honest, this makes such a difference. Like, even in 1080, there were a bit of stuttering and stuff, but there's nothing. It's super nice. And all I did is I kept everything and just put the resolution higher, and everything's pretty much the same. Just change the info here. So I'm using the same exact settings I was, except for the resolution. Okay, the stream FPS looks stuttery, not smooth. Okay, what I'll do is I'll put OBS on my other screen. I'll put the chat off to the side. It's funny because on Twitch, the bit rate is super stable. Yeah, you've been having network issues. Who are you with, Bell or Rogers? I'm with Bell. Like, I'm on fiber 3 gigabyte. When I was with Rogers, it was giving me headaches. Anyways, I'll run it. I'll check on the monitor up there to see. Yeah, well, the stream you watched earlier, that was actually a very, you have Rogers. Are you on fiber, or, if you're around where you told me you're around, you should be on fiber unless you didn't take that. Yeah, okay. You on what, 1 gigabyte, 1.5? So I don't think Rogers offer more than 1.5 at the moment. Yeah, B10. When I usually get on stream, I usually stream for 4 to 6 hours. Is like I have family I have family that arrived and stuff, so I change. All right. Rogers, man, Rogers. I hate Rogers. And down here, I'd be always like fighting. Always have to reboot that stupid modem. Oh yeah. I'll sit here from like for my time, like 6 to from noon to 6 or 1 o'clock to 6. It's just now that the kid's in the water. My brother went to his Airbnb and get his thing settled, so I just figured I do some testing. Yeah. Yesterday you've had like a hard time with it. B10. You could. Man, do you have a name? I hate calling you B10. Not that I hate it. It just sounds weird. I'm a bit older than you, actually. Barry, all right. I'll remember that. Okay, Barry, I want you to do me a service. If your internet is super stable, can you tell me, because I'm streaming in 2K, you should have on the, unless you don't have a 2K monitor, but, let me show you something, because I'm on the beta program for, let me go to the channel real quick. Turn the volume off. On this little wheel, you should have an option to watch. See, that's kind of funny, because you should have this. I don't know why it's saying I can't watch. All my monitors are 2K monitors. Device or setting issues, troubleshooting. Let me see what it says then. Okay, device setting issues, media browser, turn hardware, graphics, acceleration, logged in users, okay. Location restriction, higher resolution, current. Restricted to some regions. And could Canada be a region that we're... Why would they offer me the program if we can't even watch? That kind of sounds counterproductive, no? You're from Holland. Oh, Canada's on the list? Okay, I kind of assume. Okay, that's kind of weird that I can't. I love Holland. And Holland loves Canada. Okay. Oh, I know where it is. I've done the Nijmegen March. You're probably very familiar with that. Everything in orange. It's grueling week. You walk all week in your rucksack. But it's super fun. All right. Specific Canada, okay. Right. Well, Barry, let me know. Your texts are not perfect. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. We got people everywhere in the world, so I'm not worried about that. If you write and it looks like something I understand, I'll understand. No problem. Don't worry about it. Yeah, Jen said it looked like it was not totally. It looked like it was stuttering or something like that. I'll run the rest of the stage, and you guys let me know what it is. If it's stable.
Hairpin right, 70. Three left, long, tightens to 150. One right plus, 50. One left, don't cut, keep in. And one right, 100. Two right plus, 40, grid, and six left, 60. Five left plus, 80. Short, five right, and short, five left, 110. Hairpin right, 120. One left, long, opens, tightens, and three right, tightens, into one left, keep in, into three right, long, and one left, and short, four right plus, 30, five left, 70. Crest into six right, 90.
Drop to 49. Hold on. All right, sorry about that, viewers. We're doing some tests. Don't worry. Okay, stream FPS and stats says it's fluctuating. Goes to mid 60s to 50. Not super stable. Drop 49. Okay, let me try something for a second. Video stream. Okay, I can't change any of the settings. Okay, the Twitch Enhanced Broadcasting is controlling all my stream settings. So that's why I can't change anything. Barry, was everything looking good on your side?
Six right, over crest, 90. Hairpin right, 100. Two left plus, don't cut, onto narrow bridge, and four left, tightens to two, and short, three right plus, and one left, 30. Narrow bridge, into short, four left, and three right plus, 40, one left plus, 80.
Constant 5862.
Hairpin right, and
Okay.
small crest into three left, tightens one plus, 40.
All right, let me try something then. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna have to like stop the stream to change these settings. Video, blah blah blah. Okay, give me a moment. I'll stop the stream and I'll get off the 2K and just stream in 1440 normal and just get out the like the beta stuff. I'll come right back. It won't be too long. I'll just chain couples. Yeah, yeah. I'll just stop the stream because I can't change anything right now. So bear with me, viewers. I'll be right back.